Hello everyone and welcome to another Roblox game development tutorial, and in this tutorial we're going to learn a little bit about the Roblox character and a little bit about models, because that's involved in it as well. So the Roblox character is the guy that spawns in the game and you play as him and you run around and you kill people or you roleplay or whatever the game developer of the game you're playing wanted you to do with your character. But what is in the character? Well, you can see his head, whatever hats you might be wearing, his torso, your arms and your legs, and possibly gear or your tools. But there's a lot more to it as well, and we won't cover everything because some of it is pretty advanced. But let's get a brief overview. How can we get a brief overview? Well, go up to the tool, but seeing as we know there's no character in edit mode, well, go to the tools, click test, and click play solo. Well, what this will do is it will bring up a window, and that window will show us, and it'll be test mode. We'll actually be able to play our game without having a server for others to join us, and we can debug stuff. And play solo will get very important once we start scripting. By the way, everybody, just to get you excited for scripting if you aren't already, scripting is awesome, and if you don't script, you can't do much with your games. Nothing beyond the bricks that are already there. So I do advise scripting. Now, some of you may have seen my character before. Yeah, I've changed what I look like quite a bit. And to be honest, the only reason I changed is because of these earphone things, which look awesome. So I changed and now I look casual. I'm kind of getting annoyed with it, but I don't care too much. So we're going to go and we can walk around and it's just like regular gameplay. But what's in our character that we're moving, that we can control? Well, we go to workspace and we see a ton of bricks called base, which we should have renamed them because base should only be our base plate, but that's fine. But we'll go through and we'll find model. Model is characterized by a green, red, and blue brick stacked on top of each other like so. And then the name of the model. But let me just say, what's a model, real quick. A model is a group of things put into the workspace or lighting or really anywhere. And it's a group of things, but it does not have to be only bricks. It can be scripts, it can be decals, it can be basically anything. A model is just a group of stuff. They really should have called it a grouping or a collection, but a model is okay. We click our model. We see our player is highlighted. Well, that's because he shares the model. The character name has the same name as is up here. We click this plus sign and we see a ton of stuff, a lot of which have little icons we've never even seen before, and it might be a little scary. I'm going to go over a couple of them, not too many. The body colors chooses the colors of all of your, like your head, your torso, your arms, and your legs, respectively. Pants is just this little decal that's on your legs. Shirt is the decal on your body. This little fedora top hat like thing means a hat. And yes, my hair is a hat, my earphones are a hat, and my glasses are counted as a hat. So all of those are characterized by a hat with the appropriate name. Here are some scripts, which actually kind of look like scrolls, but they are scripts. And they make our character do cool stuff. Here's the humanoid, which that's a scary name, isn't it? Humanoid. The icon is terrible to define what it does. The humanoid really is your health. It's not the GUI showing your health, and you guys will know what GUIs are soon enough. It's really your health, what keeps track of your health. When you see the name and health bar over other players, that is their humanoid reacting. You cannot see your own health or name over your character because Roblox is really cool like that, because that'd get in the way. Humanoid. There you go. Inside humanoid is an empty model named status, and I honestly don't know what it does because I've never read through the different scripts entirely. But if we go to humanoid and we just look real close, we see name, humanoid, name, no occlusion, means everybody can see it. Occlude all would mean nobody can see it. Enemy occlusion means everybody on any team other than your team, and we'll go over teams later, cannot see your name, including you. Down here, archivable, still, I'm not even sure what that means. There's no tooltip to help. Health is how much health you have. Max health is how much health you can potentially have. Walk speed is how fast you're walking. 16 is the default. And then we have jump, which I'm going to hit spacebar. You guys won't see my character jump, but if I click jump, you see it's checked off, and that makes my player jump. You might be able to see that the ground is moving. And platform stand does this, makes my legs useless. If I uncheck that, here, I'm going to check it and uncheck it just so you guys can see what happens with my character. It kind of makes him trip. If we click sit, he sits down nice and neatly. Target point is where he should be walking to, which, if I get up, actually no, walk to point is that. As you guys can see, I should be moving. I'm not moving because I've messed with these. I messed with the walk speed by accident, so I'm going to change it back to 16. And now you guys can see stuff moving because I'm walking, and you see the walk to point, which is wherever I click with my mouse, and that's where he walks because this green thing it goes there. So we'll continue with our exploration of the character. Humanoid, another hat, two more scripts, another hat, another script, but this is a local script because it's only for that player. That's why you see a little person there. Head, you guys can tell that's going to be my head. You guys, just a quick overview. The size, the head is two studs wide, one stud tall, and one stud like lengthwise, kind of like from my back to my face, I guess. Inside the head is a lot of stuff, a lot of different sounds. Sounds are obviously just sounds. Mesh is what makes your head not a perfect brick. It makes it round. Face is the decal. Notice this is the symbol for a decal. It's the decal that is your face, if that wasn't obvious. And these welds, I won't explain welds too much, but they connect bricks so that they don't get moved in association with each other. Your left arm, which your arms are, and your legs are the same size, are one stud wide, two studs tall, and one stud kind of front to back. Left leg is the same thing, right arm is the same thing, right leg is the same thing. Torso is different. Is two studs wide, two studs tall, and one stud back to front. So we aren't really going to get too much done again, but you guys now know the character, and now you can actually I'm just going to show you guys. We know how tall these looked in edit mode. It didn't really look like that big of a building, but look how much taller it is than him. And if we actually go in, where is our entrance at? If we actually go in, it's actually a pretty spacious area. So you gotta think about the size of the character when you're building. And that's why I had this tutorial, just to show you guys what the characters are that you're dealing with, and the environment you're building is for these characters, so you want to suit it towards them so they can have the best time. So, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Please hit the like or dislike button corresponding to how you felt about this video, and I'll catch you guys later.